Hey everybody, welcome back to yet another episode of Teak and Me. Got some new flavors this time around.
From a new company.
A new company.
Let me get their stuff up. You can rattle that off. I'll start opening stuff up if it'll decide to load. Oh, and of course, hi Mom.
Hi Craig's mom.
We actually got these while we were going up to visit her up in Columbus. So it kind of fitting that they are from Ohio. Did it decide to load?
Yeah.
Don't do the mission statement.
Okay. Crafted Artisan Meadery is dedicated to producing highly drinkable, modern mead that is made for everyone. We believe in creativity over tradition. We believe that the quality of the liquid behind our labels is the most important thing to our customers. We believe that making a quality product does not mean taking yourself too serious, and we believe you shouldn't have to donate plasma to afford a great bottle of mead. We exist to make mead as accessible as possible to as many people as possible, and we're having a blast doing it.
Yeah, so they have quite a few, and they have new ones coming out for the 2024 season. Kind of looking forward to some of that. Uh-oh. I think Luna found the pig. But the ones we got were key lime, one that's called Dragonheart, and raspberry limeade. So...
They're located in, was it Mogador? Is that how you pronounce that?
I think so.
I don't know.
If we butcher
Mogador,
something,
Ohio. Off of Waterloo Road. If you guys just look for Crafted Artisan Meadery, you can find their address and stuff at the bottom of their page. There's more stuff on their page for you to read, but
let me snag this back from you. Yeah. All right, so which one do you want to try first?
Oh man,
yeah, I didn't find a traditional one, so this is what we got to go from because it was a random stop at a White Castle, behind a White Castle liquor store.
All right.
So, yeah, because they've got Banana Foster. Well, the first one we get to is Dragonheart, so let's just go with that.
So this is their year. I guess you said this is from their year-round list. So, the first one on that list that you can get is Bananas Foster Forever. And then the first one that we have that's also on this list is the Dragonheart, which is
This is a apple mead with cherry and raspberry added, coming in at 6%. Yeah, 6%. And they come in the 500 milliliter bottles. And they have some really cool artwork, and I'll make sure to get better pictures of it. But
I like the shape of the bottle, though. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Pollination is another one that's on that list. Wildflower Traditional.
There we go. That's the one we gotta look for.
Yeah.
Well, but they'll be...
Vanilla Cinnamon is another one. So...
And then we'll have to figure out these two. They must...
they might be...
Oh, why don't we do the all meads? Sorry, you know how we're not professional at this. We just do this for fun. So, anyway. So it's got a really nice kind of bubbly look to it. A nice little pink tinge.
Yeah.
So
it's I mean the bubbly texture is definitely noticeable. It's also surprisingly clear.
Oh yeah.
And you get a lot of kind of apple up front. It almost smells like just straight apple juice.
And it's like a hint of the
berries.
The berries. Real light, real airy.
Yeah.
Very that is very easy to drink.
It's kind of like a not so sweet like apple soda.
Yeah. If you've ever had an apple soda in America, it's sugared as hell. But if you have one in Europe or basically anywhere not America, it's gonna be less sweet. And that's kind of what it tastes like, and with a little bit of that sour cherry tinge.
Yeah. That's really good. I really like that.
We probably need to try it cold.
Okay, so these are also... So Bananas Foster is also one of their... What did they say? Limited session meads. But they have an apple crumble as well, which sounds really good. They have a farmhouse style.
Well, let's look into it more
Very savage.
as we go. So the next one, you're either looking for limeade or do all meads.
Yeah.
Or we can just rattle off what's on the bottle.
Yeah.
Finish yours up. All right, so I guess the next one, let's do the limeade.
Oh.
Kind of ease from raspberry cherry to raspberry and lime to key lime pie. All right, so most excellent crafted.
It's a raspberry limeade.
When you get the joke, right?
No, I don't.
Most excellent.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. From Bill and Ted.
Yep. And it's raspberry limeade. It's got a picture of the phone booth.
Yeah.
From Bill and Ted on it.
Yeah. If
If you haven't seen it, it's kind of a cult classic. You kind of have to watch it.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Chipotle pollination. Might be good.
Yeah. I got you distracted. Anyway,
Yes, you did.
This one kind of has more of like a peachish tinge to it.
Yeah.
Still really airy, real bubbly.
Yeah, my sniffer doesn't work today very well, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
for the end.
Yeah.
You've been hawking up a storm all day.
Yeah.
But you get a lot of that lime, a little bit of the raspberry. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to take this away from you. Focus on what we're doing here. Once again, just like the Dragon Heart's real bubbly, real light, airy. I don't get a lot of the limeade. Maybe it's just...
I don't know. I got more of the raspberry smell and more of like the limeade kind of flavor in the back with just like a twist of, that berry.
So take some in your mouth and just hold it on your tongue. You get a lot more of the lime and the flavors come out a little bit more.
Yeah.
So you kind of gotta... It's not that you gotta force it. It's more of that you have to slow down and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I
bet it'd be really good cold. It's like you outside all day and come in from working in the yard.
Yeah. Well, we still gotta...
It'd be ice cold.
We still got all them trees to cut up and split. So
yeah.
I like that the lime isn't overpowering though. That happens a lot with the citruses where it's almost
one
like
flavor is too much.
It's almost like somebody just chucked a lime at your head. And that's not something I like. I like how it's not subtle, but
it's
not
balanced.
Yeah, that's the right word, balanced.
But it tastes exactly like what you would expect from like a raspberry limeade.
Oh yeah, it's nice and kind of calming. I like it, but
it's also not like super tart. It's tart, don't get me wrong, but it's not just.
It's also 6%.
Okay.
So, I guess last but definitely not gonna be least is the key lime pie.
Oh.
Now it is, of course, made with key limes, pecans, and spices. Also coming in at 6%. I guess the pecan would be kind of
for the crust portion, I would imagine.
Yeah. It almost looks like a traditional with just like a slight.
I mean, it makes me think of like a slice of key lime pie. Like the color somewhat resembles.
Yeah. Oh, and smell it.
It's
the key lime.
Oh yeah, that is.
Now,
very much like lime scented. It's very forward with that.
For those of you that don't know, key lime pie does not last very long with us. It never has and probably never will.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Got a little bit of pecan kind of crust, that kind of crust flavor in the back.
Yeah, and it's not a subtle, it's definitely more forward with the lime than the raspberry limeade.
But again, it's balanced really well, and it doesn't overpower any of the other flavors that are in there.
Oh yeah, yeah, and it'd be very easy to drink,
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy. Not some of the swaller we've had before to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's.
I really like that.
Yeah.
Then again, I really like key lime pie. So.
Oh yeah.
It's not a hard flavor to kind of get me going. I do want to try to make one at some point. I think it'd be kind of a real challenge. Maybe I'll try it after I see how this one turns out.
Yeah. But final
But
thoughts.
anyway, man, I'm just kind of impressed by just the overall quality of the way it looks, the way you get the different smells, and it's the way everything has a good balance to it. You don't get an overpowering flavor of one and not the other. That's in that and that's in its flavor profile. You can kind of taste everything individually, but also like all at the same time, and it's just they're all very, very drinkable. They're very smooth. To me, it's almost like drinking just juice.
Oh yeah, it's for me the airiness, the lightness of it is really, really great for something like we just got off of work after a 10-hour day in a factory.
Yeah.
Or we've got all the trees to cut and come in when we're done with them. It's something easy to drink, fun to drink, and not overpowering is beautiful, in my idea.
Yeah.
So, now the next question is, which one?
This is always the tough question, is choosing which one out of all of them, really.
Well, then I'll go first. I'm going to go ahead and hit the dragon heart here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have some more of this key lime.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for key lime pie.
No, I understand that. But, well, until next time,
Be excellent to each other.
drink responsibly. And party
Party
on,
on, dudes.
That's really good.
Yeah, man. That's so good.
See you in the next one, Mom.